Welcome back to Magic Gathering Forge Adventure. And on this episode, like I said, we're going to try to get that dungeon map. But while I'm thinking about it, I need to add these new cards to my deck. So that way I don't forget. Alright, let's go. Was there something else I needed to do? I think that's it. Let's edit this. I'm gonna take that card out, the engine, because I'm hardly ever able to play anything on the second turn. Alright, and then edit. Does this still have the artifact that turns everything into everything? Let's get rid of the spell book. Yeah, it does. Good. Okay. And we'll keep that in here because it'd be more useful. Okay, back. Alright. Let's do the arena. And the first thing we'll do after we win 500, we need to buy the teleport for in here, which is the other store. Yep, green teleport. So I need that. Oh, we could just buy it now. I thought it was more expensive. I was thinking of the heart. So we'll just go ahead and get that. Another one film and another sword of war piece. Good lord. All I need is a ton of money and I can just buy whatever I want. Alright, he's actually not bad getting all those counters out, so might be something we need to do. Nothing here. Alright, yeah, let's go do the arena. We're fighting a Beastmaster. These guys can get scary, but let's see how we do. I'm gonna keep this just because it can blow up really good. Let's play the Catacomb. I didn't mean to get that, but I guess I got it now. Oops. Alright, Evolving Wilds. Pop that, get another forest. Amulet, pop that, get another forest. And we'll end. We'll play that. We're up to 3. Yep, so that'll go to 5. And that will double his stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do that first, then him, then this. Got it. And I already played a land, so we'll attack for 1. And we'll end. They'll get a third land out, and they'll get out the 1/5 lion, the one I was thinking about getting. Alright, we're up to 4. We're gonna play Land of War Elves, we'll be up to 5. So next turn we could get out the primal thing and start duplicating all our stuff. Oh god, now we're going to power up their lion, making it a 3/7. Hit me for 3, that's fine. We'll get Godzilla, nice. Alright, so yeah, let's double our stuff. And then next turn we'll play him, which he'll come in with 8 1/1 counters, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Alright, hit me for 3 again. That's fine. I can take the damage for now. A 2/10 Tree Folk. Good lord. Alright, so no more land, so that stinks. But let's play him. and attach it to him. And then it doubles, yep, so now he's a 13/13 with trample. Good lord. Alright, let's give him the bow too, because that'll just allow us to weaken their guys some more, so at least one more damage of trample damage can go through. Alright, yeah, I'm not doubling my thing. If anything, I'll double the Sword of Fire and Ice, but it's also not super useful. Can't play Helm yet. So now we're going to give our guy Death Touch. Then we'll attack with a 13/13 and Death Touch. I'm going to block with one guy. He's dead. And doing 12 damage. Good lord. They're at 2. Yeah, I think I got this 1-1. Another land, so that's good. Sword of Fire and Ice. Attach the sword. Attack. And shoot this guy. They're going to double block, but it doesn't matter because guess who has Death Touch? My giant. There we go. Alright, that was a little slow, but I knew if he didn't destroy my stuff, I'd be okay. Since I had the doubling thing. I did think I was going to get some worms. Alright, so now this is good. We're going to keep it. Play that, and then end turn. Alright, they're going to get out a green-blue tap land. We'll get out a forest, play a creature. That'll allow us to get another land. Attack them for 1. Since he is a fairy, they're going to bounce my elf. That allows me to get more land out to my hand. That was annoying. Nice. We will get a forest, play said forest, get our guy out again. So next turn we'll be up to 4. But I think we'll get our Hydra out, then we'll cultivate. Alright, attack for 1. Again. Alright, they're going to get more ramp. So let's get our Hydra down. That way we can start getting him stronger. Attach our bow to the Hydra. And then we'll attack for 1. Alright, they're going to enchant my guy. Making him a 2/0. Okay. Or -2, 0. That's fine. So he still has abilities, so we still have 4, but it doesn't matter. We're going to cultivate and get a forest. Game. Alright, we're going to attack for 2. They're going to kill my guy. Hit me for 1. Evolving Wilds. Power up Evolving Wilds. Keep powering up my Hydra. It's a 4/4. Grafted War Armor. They're going to kill it. Attack them for 4. They're going to not block it. They're down to 1. And sword. Attach sword. Can't attach sword. I need 2 mana. So we'll just attack. They'll block. They'll die. And we won. I think this is a boss. Pretty sure. Mind Claw Shaman. Nope, it's not a boss. Okay. I was waiting for him to talk. He never talked. Okay. We're gonna keep this. Forest. And pop the amulet. Get a forest. End turn. Alright, we'll play our forest. And we shall pass. They are going to get a 2-drop Human Menace at the beginning of your upkeep. Each player draws a card and loses 1 life. Alright then. I got another bow, so I can shoot it if I want. I really want to use Evolving Wilds on my Hydra, but Obviously, I can't do that now. So get our second bow out. They're going to have me draw a card. I get another forest. That's great. Whenever an opponent draws a card, if you control a red permanent, you may have this card deal 1 damage to that player. So they're just going to hit me a lot. Forest. Shouldn't have done that. I should have played my Hydra first. Let's get the elk out because it has protection against black, and his cards look like they're going to be all black, if not parts of black. What? Oh, I can't block because I don't have 2 creatures. Alright, they're just making me lose life every time I draw a card, and they're making me draw a card. Alright. There are 2 or more instants or cards in your graveyard. What is in my graveyard? Nothing. No instants, no sorceries. 3 we'll have 2. Play that. Let's get the Hydra out. And we'll attach the bow here. We'll go ahead and attack. Shooting this. There we go. Uh-oh. That's all red. So I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. Alright. Take some damage. Get a forest down. He's going to get a little stronger. Alright, so I'm up to 5 mana. Let's play the Endless Water, and then let's play our wall. And then if we attack, we kill this. Yeah, I think that's a good thing for us right now. Attack, kill this. Hit something else. Hit this. Alright, that's dead. I'm not attacking because of my wall. That's good. Still losing life though. Alright, so now we're up to 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 mana. I can play the sword and attach it. Protection from green and white. I get another basic land out, so that's going to make my Hydra even stronger. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll put them onto battlefield tapped. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Attach this to my elk attack. He can block technically with his 5/5 demon. So let's shoot it. He can block with both of his guys. I don't think about that. I don't need to bounce anybody, so we're gonna skip that. We are gonna get a land. Get that out. Power up our Hydra. We're up to 2 mana, so let's actually play her. And then we'll end. They're going to deal 4 damage to me. That's not good. Because I'm down to 3. And then they're going to hit me for 4. Before they even attack. Cool. But you know what? We won and got an item. So let's see if we got the map. No, we did not. We got a scepter. We got 500 gold though, so that's nice. Let's see if we get that sliver card here. We don't. So let's go back in it. Oh, walk right back. Let's go back in it. And battle. This is a boss. Good lord. The last one wasn't, but this is. I got no creatures. We're in a mulligan. As much as I'd love that hand with one creature, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, let's untap 2 target creatures, 2 lands. I think it's, no, let's bounce, put that at the bottom. We'll keep this. I get a swamp and a forest tap land down. We'll get that. Pop the amulet, get a forest in turn. We're gonna get another tap land, alright. We're gonna let's ramp it growth. I just wanna start getting as much ramp out as we can. And we can start powering up all our guys. We're gonna get a 2/2 human droid. Whenever this card gets a 1/1 for each enchantment on the battlefield, that can definitely get out of hand. So play the forest. We're up to 4 mana. Let's do this. Let's do this. And 1 mana available. Let's attach the bow here. And we'll end. They played an enchantment zombie. So, whenever it enters or another enchantment enters, they gain a life. Or no, I lose a life. And enchanter creature gets, and they're going to play a Minotaur. Good lord. Alright, so they're going to hit me for 4. That's okay. And let's see. Tapping for any color ain't gonna help me right now. I can play the Hydra for I could do it for 2, and then every turn it'll double. Let's do that. I'll play the Hydra for 2. That way I can just start doubling. We'll attack with this guy, shooting a Minotaur. They're going to block, that's fun. They're going to play another zombie. That stinks. They're going to hit me for 4 again. Just going to have to take it. Alright, so we've got 4 now. We're going to play our Hall of Triumph. Give all green creatures a power up. So now he's going to go to a 10/10 next turn and get trample. Let's attach the bow to him, just in case they get a thing. He's going to be my only attacker. And we'll end. They're going to attach an equipment and an enchanted creature. You control, when it enters, you may put a 1/1 counter on a creature. Enchanted creature gets +1 and has lifelink. Well, that stinks. But whatever, I'm still going to double my stuff. They're gonna hit me for 6. Let's take it for now. He's up to 7. I still only have 4 mana. So let's play the frog. Let's get our sabers out, because next turn I can attach the sabers to the Hydra. We'll attack with the Hydra, shooting this guy. They're not going to block, so they'll take 7. They're going to attack me for 6. I'm going to sacrifice my frog to prevent the 6 damage. And they're going to get a 5/5. Oh, they're going to get another one out. Alright, my guy's now a 13/13. We're going to attach the sabers to him, so when he attacks, he's going to get a 4/4 counters. And we shall attack with our 13/13. And we'll shoot him, which is now 17/17. They're just going to take the 17. So next turn I'll just have to block with all my guys to survive. Let's do here and here. Well, let's not do all of them, because I could take 5. That's fine. They're gaining life. I didn't think about that. They're going to gain life anyway. choose a color, basic land, tap for mana, chosen color adds 1 mana of that color, and they get 3/3. Oh, I'm a 33/33 now. Good lord. I have 4 mana, so I can't even do the gauntlet if I wanted. I can't do any of this stuff if I wanted. So let's just... Because if I play the bow, I can't even use the bow. Let's play her and draw a card. We got another Hydra. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's attack with the 33/33, shooting this guy. And then we'll win for trample damage because it's now a 37/37. I'm just going to auto that, win the game. Awesome. Alright, that worked out. Loom Speaker. We are going to keep this hand. They're going to get a tropical island, so doing blue-green as well. A lot of blue-green getting played here. Well, Llanowar Elves. I already got some ramp going, so that's good. Alright, let's play Evolving Wilds, pop it, get another forest. Amulet, pop it, get another forest. And then let's get another elf out or another bow. Let's get another bow out. And then we'll end. They're going to get another tropical island, so they're up to 3. They're going to get a plant dinosaur. Has vigilance, 4/4. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land, put it into the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. This card can't attack or block unless you control 7 or more lands. I would like him. That would be nice to have. Alright, so we're up to 4 mana. Let's play that. And then let's play that. And then we shall end. Alright, they get a 3/4 elemental, legendary with reach. Whenever 1 or more lands you control are put into a graveyard from anywhere, you gain 2 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 4 or more lands in your graveyard, and you both own and control... good lord, okay. It'll flip. And it flips to a Vigilance, Reach, Trample, Haste. And it returns all cards from graveyard to... Good lord, all the lands from the graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, so there, I'm up to 4 mana. Oh, it stinks. I really wanted that. Alright. Get our sword out. There'd be protection from green, so that'd be good. Since they got green, and I don't have any attackers yet. Alright. Let's play the sword. And then we're gonna end. They're probably going to hit me for 3. Yep, they are. That's fine. Then they're going to get a 5/5 out. Tree Folk Druid. Whenever another non-creature you control dies, you may return it from the battlefield face down under its owner's control. It's a forest land. It has no other... So their creatures turn into forest when they die. Interesting. Alright, so let's get... our 2/5, I guess. Yeah, let's get our 2/5. And let's give him a 2/2 power up and trample. But I'm not going to use them, so it don't matter. Let's attach 1 bow to our wall. And then we'll end. Why is he a 3/6? I don't know why he's a 3/6. Oh, because I have the boots. That's so awesome. Alright. So he's not attacking with anything, which kind of stinks. I was hoping he was going to. He's going to turn one of his lands into a thing. Ooh, Elvish Piper. This is why I have Elvish Piper. Good lord, that's so good. Alright, I can't attack with them, so I don't know why I'm piling them up. Alright, I guess we're gonna wait. Once we could get our dragon out, we can attach the sword to our dragon. And then double the, man, if I could double the counters that the dragon gives me, oh, that'd be insane. Alright, let's attach second bow here, and we'll end turn. He's a 5/8. 5/8. Oh, because of the I played it elf. Alright, they're just playing more tokens. Are they going to attack? They're not. They're afraid of my 3/6. That's good. Alright, Elvish Piper. Get out the Gnaw Dragon. Alright, I cannot attack. I have 3 available mana. So we'll attach our sword to the dragon. Give him a 2/2 power up and protection from green. And let's attach a bow to him. I guess they want us to destroy their lands, but actually that's not a land. This is a land. We can destroy this token when we attack, so that'd be good. Alright, and then let's end. We got a 9/9 protection from green dragon. Good lord. Alright, they keep turning their stuff into creatures. Oh, and I got another bow. Alright, 4 mana. I can get a wolf out or do 3 damage to something. Or I could do my bows. Let's do the bows. Attach the bow to the dragon. Attach the bow to the dragon. Let's attack and get a million things. Oh, he has got a 14/14 out. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, let's start popping his lands. That's not good at all. I didn't realize... Oh my god. I didn't realize he had so many... I didn't realize he had a 14/14 out. And then they're going to block, of course, because this card is colorless. Oh my god. And it's going to recycle it again, so it actually... It's indestructible, basically. Oh, man, that's not good. Is this an artifact? No. I wish I could stop it. That's not good at all. Alright, we're just gonna have to end. We'll have to chump block with our elf, because you know this 14/14 is coming after me. Unless they attack with everything. They do. Good lord. Alright, so 15/15 is getting blocked by the elf. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, that's over. Yep. I lost. At least I got the 500 gold. Got it. Alright. Arena. Yes. Fighting a fairy. Fairy's got low health, so as long as we could go quickly, we can take him out. Alright, let's play this. They're going to get an island, get a 1/1 pixie fairy out. And they can tap it to target land you control. It becomes basic land choice until in the turn. So they can change up their land. We are going to get out our Birds of Paradise. Alright. We're just going to start ramping quickly. Ooh, they're going to get out a flying fairy naughty that has lifelink as long as you control another fairy. So 1/3, good lord. Alright, so now we are gonna get out Evolving Wilds. Pop that for another forest. play that because it gets forest mana for every elf in play. So right now it would be 1, but when I play Land of Wars, it would be 2. So we'll end. Search your deck for green creature. We're about to just get out the biggest thing we can get. Sacrifice. Search your sacrifice. No. Sacrifice green creature, yeah. So we're gonna have to play something to get rid of. Okay. Bird's Paradise. They're gonna hit me for 2, that's fine. Oh my god. Okay, they're just getting stuff out now. Alright, Traveler's Amulet for a forest. Play said forest. Alright, Land of War Elves. I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. So I can do this and get rid of the Birds of Paradise and just get the biggest thing I have. Let's do it. Sacrifice Bird Paradise. Get any creature. Alright. The Godzilla, the Titan Ape would be good. That would also be good. Can I see them? Yes, I can. When it enters battlefield, you become the Monarch. Whenever you tap a land, double it. Okay. Godzilla, 11/11 with trample. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get out Godzilla. Or get out the dragon. Because the dragon will just get me a ton of tokens, but they have flying fairies. They could just chump block it. If I get out the ape, it fights up to 1 creature I don't control, and whenever it attacks, destroy artifact or enchantment defending player controls. 7/7 dragon. I don't know who would be best. I'm just gonna get Godzilla. And then I'm out of mana, so we'll end turn. They're not attacking, that's not a surprise. And Sword of Fire and Ice. Sword of Fire and Ice out. Attach it to Godzilla. I have 1 available mana. We'll do Point the Way. And then we'll attack with our 13/13 protection from blue. Trample. You know what you don't have? Death Touch. So I win. There we go. Alright. Copper, Host, Infector. So we expect Infect or Toxic. I got 1 land, ramp, get out that. Start doubling stuff. It's mulligan, I just don't like this hand too much. Let's get out. I don't think protection from blue is going to help too much. We'll get rid of that, and we'll keep this hand. Alright, play that. We get a life. Get a forest out. Nice. I get a forest out, get a 1/2 toxic creature. Yep, so I knew that was coming. Evolving Wilds, pop it. Forest. Traveler's Amulet, pop it. Forest. End turn. You're gonna hit me for 1, that's okay. Just gotta watch the counters, obviously. That's not gonna help me right now. Let's, it's 2/0 and trample. it's a 2. 2/2, so just block. Man, it wouldn't. Yeah, let's do it. Get her. Hydra out. He'll attack. Hit him for 2. They won't attack me, so that's good. Alright, we get a relic. We're going to play the relic. We're going to double our bow. And then we'll end. They're probably going to attack me for 3, which is fine. It's only toxic 1. Alright, so now I'm up to 4 available mana. I cannot do either one of these in one turn yet. So let's rapid growth, I think. Yeah, let's rapid growth. Get another forest down. So update 5 next turn. And I have 2 mana. We're going to attach both bows to our guy. There we go. And we'll end. Uh-oh. They target creature blocks this card this turn if able. Oh, crap. So he's going to give me a -1/-1 counter. That stinks. So now my guy's a 1/1. Alright, don't want that to happen. Make him fight somebody now. Three counters. Let's play him. Should I just get a wolf? How's a wolf gonna help? You know what I mean? Deal 3 damage to this. That hits me for 1, which flips me. Attack. Shoot this for 2, so it dies. They're gonna block and kill my Hydra. I'll get 1 treasure token. I have 1 available mana. I can't do anything for 1. So we're just gonna end. They're gonna kill my Planeswalker. Yep. But I only take 1 damage, or 1 thing of damage to me. Unfortunately, that's still not great for me. We have 6 mana, but no creatures. Oh my god. I don't even know. I can't do anything, so they're just gonna kill me. Let's get Loxodon out, I guess, and getting that out really won't help me. So I'm just gonna end turn. That's gonna hurt. Yep, I'm up to 9 poison counters. So I'm losing this game too. Alright. Huh, well, yeah, that's not gonna help either. Crud. Yeah, I just can't do anything. And we'll end and lose the game. Alright, well, we got 500 gold again. So we're making money, you know. That's one of the goals of doing this, is to make money, but I also want to get that dungeon map. Win a game by turn 4. Nice. Yeah, when you get out Godzilla super early. Alright, let's swap to the first deck. Go back to the arena. Of course, this one's just a shaman, but as we know, they're still difficult. And we'll keep this hand because we got our Marauder. So hopefully I don't destroy it. pop that for an island. Next turn, we'll pop the amulet for a plains. So I'll do that and get a plains out. Next turn, we can play our Marauder. They're playing red, so I am worried about them shooting my Marauder. That's going to stink if they do. Got a Terramorphic Expanse. I got another land. Let's get out. Let's get out a forest. And then we shall. Let's get that guy out. Attack for 2. And then they're going to get a 3/4 out. Whenever opponent draws a card, this deals 1. Okay. So it's the guy again that's going to deal damage to me every time I do anything. So we'll definitely start killing him. Alright, we're going to attach our bow to our Marauder. Then we're going to get our 2/2 White Knight with Vigilance. Then we're going to attack with both our guys. I'm going to shoot down his 3/4. He's going to take 4, and then he's going to play a Mind Claw Shaman, which when it enters, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You may cast an instant sorcery from the player's hand without paying its mana cost. So they're going to chart a course, I guess. Yep, they're going to chart a course. Draw a card, then discard a card. Good for you. Alright, 3 mana available. Which is just black, blue, or green, white, and blue. So really not great colors. We get our ninja out. No, we can't. We don't have black. We can't do nothing. Let's crawl space. Sure, we'll attack with everybody. Because our Marauder is going to take out your guy. And our Marauder is going to keep taking out your guy unless you shoot him. Whenever you draw a second card of your turn, do 3 damage. Well, you just did your second card of the turn, so you killed my Marauder. The one thing I really needed alive. Alright, we got a tap lands. That's good. That's going to allow us to get out our ninja. I don't know how useful it's going to be at this point. I got a 2/2 out and a 0/4. We could trade 2/2s. I'd really love to flip that. I mean, play it. Let's attach the bow to our vigilance guy, and then we'll end. They're gonna do, oh my god, they're drawing a card every turn. So they're just gonna do 3 damage to, good lord. Alright, well, I'm gonna get destroyed. Horribly. We're gonna have to poison cup this, but we don't have 2 swamps until next turn. So we can foretell it, and then... Oh, power word kill. Power word kill it. There we go. Now my stuff's not taking 3 every turn. But when another sorcerer would deal non-common damage to a permanent player, deals that much damage plus 1 to the permanent or player instead. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, this card deals 2 damage to any target board. Alright, so 2 mana, can't do nothing with 2. We'll end. Alright, they're attacking. Alright, they got a 6/6 out, good lord. Alright, Hall of Storms. Giants. I'm up to 5 mana. What can I do for 5? If I Poison Cup the 6/6. When this card cost is paid, each opponent may draw up to 3 cards. I could, yeah, a couple Poison the 6/6. And then I don't even know what to do after that. I could play my god. However useful that's going to be. So, yeah, let's destroy this card. And we have 2 mana available, so we'll just end. I take 1, they gain life. They're going to take 5, they're going to gain 3. Alright, my stuff's going to untap. They're going to hit me for 2. And they're going to hit me for 8. Oh my god. So really, it doesn't even matter if I get my god out at this point, which I can't play anyway, because I don't have the right mana. Hall of Giants. Till the end of turn, so I can play it on next turn. I mean, I could play it, but it'd be tapped, so it's useless. We lost in turn. Yep, you won. Good lord. Close. Alright, we're going back to green deck. I know I only did 1 match, but that's fun. Alright, let's go back and fight. Alright, so now... Good. Alright, forest. Pop an amulet, get a forest, end turn. Alright, they're gonna get a tropical island. We will get forest out. 2 mana. Then end. They're gonna destroy my bow. We're gonna Terramorphic Expanse to a forest. Play a dagger. In turn, they're gonna get 2 plant tokens because of my dagger. Then they're gonna get another land. Tapping 2. Alright, we're gonna make all our creatures cheaper to play. So this is now 2, and this is now 1. So I only need 3, and I can play both of them, which would be great. As long as they don't destroy it. Alright, they get a 4/4, they get the plant dinosaur back out. Good lord. Alright, so now we're going to play Helm. Then we're going to play Helm. And then we're going to pass. Alright, they're going to get a 3/3. Land creatures you control have flying. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, if you control 7 or more lands, up to 1 target land becomes a 3/3. Good lord. Alright, so they're just popping off early. I got 2/1 to Helm, make it a 6/4. They could kill it with their dinosaur, but it's not a dinosaur yet. And that'll get us out more land, so we just need to do that. Because right now we got 4 mana available, and that's just not enough. Actually it is, we could have got that out, that's fine. Alright, 2 mana now. And let's just play Legolas. I don't think about that. Whenever you cast a creature spell, gets 2/2 and trample, power him up. He's now an 8/6 with trample. Block it, I dare you. Yes, I want to transform my sword. So he gets weaker, but now I have 3 mana available. So next turn I got 7 mana available. I could get Nessa out. I could get a lot of stuff out. Alright, I could actually just get Nessa, or I could get the Frostfang. Because Godzilla is he costs 8, and I have 7. They're going to hit me for 3, that's fine. Then they're going to get a 5/5 out. Good lord. Alright, get out the Frost Fang. Power him up again. So it's a 6/5. When I attack, he's going to get Death Touch. It's going to be Death Touch 6/5 with Trample. I have 2 mana floating, 1 more still available. Let's do Crawl Space. So if they attack back, it that was dumb. If they attack back, I guess because they'll kill me. Something. Oh, they will only be able to attack with 2. Blah. Alright, Priest. Can't get that out, so we'll end. At least it only costs 1. Now they have an 8/8 out. Good lord. Alright, we still only have 7 mana, annoyingly. So 7, he costs 6. We get him out and him out. Okay. Let's do that. Let's get our dragon out. Give 2/2 to our Fang. So it's now a 5/9. Dragon's going to come out as a 10/10. Legolas is going to get a 1/1 power up. We still have 1 mana available, so we'll play this. Oh my god, I get another 1 of 2/2 power up again. He's got haste. Why does he have haste? Oh, because of the shaman. Let's power up. All his creatures have flying, so it doesn't matter. Let's power up my dragon. And then he'll also have trample, and we'll attack with both. They're gonna block with a lot. I have Death Touch, so my trample will be the reason I kill and win. Because 1/1, and there we go. And we won. And I'm fighting a thing I've never fought before. No, I've never fought a tree folk. I guess not on this game. I fought one on my main playthrough. Or my personal playthrough, I guess is what I should call it. Let's go to Mulligan. Got no lands. We got 1 land. Let's mulligan again. 2 lands. Something to play for 2. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of this. Yes. Alright, so keep this. I'm going first. So Terramorphic, get out of Forest. And they're going to get out of Forest and get a 1/1 trample. Whenever 1 or more cards leave your graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on this. When it dies, gain life equal to its power. Good lord. Alright, so Forest, open the gates. We'll get another Forest for our hand. Traveler's Amulet, get another Forest for our hand. Then we'll end. So now we got guaranteed 2 more forests. So Forest, get our Hydra down. Next turn we'll power them up with another Forest. Attack me for 2. Create X creature tokens whenever attack when 1 or more elves populate. Okay, so that's what? Whenever this card enters battlefield, create X 1 or in green. So they created 1. And whenever you attack with 1 or more elves, populate, create a token that's a copy of a token you control. So they have no elves, but they could copy that. Okay. Evolving Wilds. Pop Evolving Wilds. Forest. Power up our Hydra. He's now a 4/4. 3 available mana. Let's enchant him. We can make him a 5/5. No, let's just play our Elvish person. Let's attach a bow. We'll attack. We're going to shoot his token. They'll take 4. Alright, that's my turn. I get a forest down. I got an 8/8 now. Birds of Paradise. Oh, Sword of Body and Mind. Attach Sword of Body and Mind. It's now a 10/10. Attack. Shoot this. You can't block. There we go. And then I win the game. Alpha Strike. I win. Awesome. Okay. So now at least we got an item. Let's hope it's the dungeon map. Because if I get the dungeon map, it's going to help with my ramp. Alright. Keep this. They're going to get a mountain, tap it, and get rid of 4 cards. Each player discards 3 cards, then each player draws 3 cards, then discards 3 at random. Okay, so they just got rid of some of my stuff. Which they got rid of what? My elk I wanted, because that has protection from black. Really the elk's the only thing I wanted out of there. Okay. So layer the Hydra, get it out. Then we're going to pass, because if I put another force in my hand, I got to discard. Alright, each player skips his or discard phase. During each player's draw phase, that player draws an additional card, then chooses and discards a card. Good lord. So I get to draw 2, and then I got to discard something. Let's discard. No. Let's discard this elf. And then we'll play forest. I need to get that out next turn, and then just start doubling them. If I can, attach the ring to them. Equip creature. Text, you may search your library for basic land, put it into play tapped. Okay. Yeah, I can't play another forest. Let's play the ring. And then end. We're gonna discard a card. Play a land. We're gonna draw and discard. Let's get rid of this Hydra. Alright, then we're gonna get out a forest. And then we shall get out this Hydra for 1. Great. And then next turn I'll attach the ring to it. So it'll start getting stronger. Then he's going to get a 5/5 out. Oh my god. Now it's a 6/6. Power toughness equal to the number of cards in the opponent's is equal to the number of cards in the hand of the opponent with the most cards in hand, so me. Alright, we'll discard this. So I need to play as much as I can this turn. Evolving Wilds, pop it, forest. Make 1 to attach the ring. I can double it. That should be great. I could start getting... Yeah, let's double the ring. And then we'll attach the ring. Then attach the ring. So next turn he's gonna just start popping off. And then yeah, he's just gonna have a 4/4 for now. So we're just gonna let that happen. Alright. They hit me for 4, that's fine. And they do their stupid thing again where they make me discard. Yep, they did. Alright, cool. Yes, all the things happen. I should have done the rings first, then him, because I get to control what I do. Alright, so let's do the forest. Play a forest. Play that. Get him out for 1. Why did he get a +1/+1? That was weird. Oh, because of this. So I got a +2/+2 actually. Alright, so I have 1 mana available. Let's attach the bow, even though it doesn't matter. Attach the bow. Attack for 9. He has no blockers. Let's do the ring, and then the dragon. So 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 18, 18. Oh my god. Alright, so now he costs 2. What's the Sword of Feast and Famine? Attach the sword. Attack with my 20/20. You're a block. I don't care. Take 19 damage. I won. Got it. Oh, we got the map. Yes, and this was 1 hour, so that worked out great. Whenever this card attacks, tap all artifacts, okay? And Composer of the Spring. Whenever an enchantment enters battlefield under your control, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. If you control 6 or more enchantments, put a creature card or land onto the battlefield tapped. Good lord. Alright, yep, so this is going to be great. Dungeon map. It's going to give us an extra colorless mana. I'm so glad the person who watches these videos let me know about that. Because I'm at the wrong thing. Let me go back and armor, attach the dungeon map, equip it. We're going to lose our shield, giving us that +3 health starting off, but that's okay. Dispose of the extra staff. Alright. We got a ton of mana. Ton of money. So now we could go buy the other teleporting amulets. So that's what we're going to do on the next episode. We're just going to run around, get the teleporting amulets, because the mission I have is here. But I could teleport here easily. So, yep. We are going to, like I said, run to the other cities, get the teleporting amulet at those cities, and then teleport back to here to do the flower quest. But let's also go back to our first deck, and we will end the episode here. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. If you can, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.